Monica and welcome back to my channel. So if you've been following along, I'm currently in the process of doing my made to order production again, and check out my last video so you can catch up. And because today is the fourth video of this little series and we're going to be fabric sourcing today. So I've been trying to figure out exactly what kind of fabric I want for this set. I'm looking for I wanted at first like a linen or rayon blend, something along those lines. But now that I've actually been messing around with linen because I got some samples sent in last week from my supplier in Miami. I feel like I want something more soft and drapey. So I've just been searching online a lot and I've been looking on Etsy, and I found this lyocell, which lyocell is a natural fiber. It's made from basically the pulp of bamboo and regular trees and stuff. I found some on Etsy and I really want to get it. But I want to go to my local fabric stores first just to see what they have, so I can avoid shipping. But I doubt that I'm gonna find anything like that here because it's really hard for me to find more natural fibers at my fabric stores. They just sell so much, either 100% cotton quilting fabrics or just a ton of synthetic fibers. So I'm gonna go to 2 fabric stores today. So you guys are gonna come along with me, so it'll be a fun adventure. Sorry if the car is shaky. Say hello, mother. Don't hide. Hi. Okay, so let me show you guys what I got. So first, I didn't find. No, I actually found this rayon chalice, which is what I had seen on Etsy first. And I thought, and it was super soft and really but it was too thin. So I think it's gonna be too thin for the vest. So I decided not to go with it. And also they only have a limited amount and I need multiple. I'm trying to source a lot of fabric because last time I used to do for made to order, I did I would buy the fabric and then I would see how many pieces I could make from it. If there was 10 yards, I could make 6 dresses or something depending. So that's how I would do it before, but I was doing it for so many months, so it was easier to do that. But for this time, I'm just doing the pre-order one time for 3 weeks is the goal. And so I want to have the fabrics, I want to be able to get a lot of the fabrics and just offer pre-order and then order the fabrics. So, and they didn't have anything with a large quantity of fabric. It was all just small. So I'm gonna probably email the Etsy people and talk wholesale with them. But I got this for Leonelli's. She wants a Lana dress made out of this. And then for another custom order, I need this fabric for a lining. And then Leonelli's also wants another one of the little cardigan sweater thing that I made, the black. She wants it in this kind of pinkish purple. Then I got this This is rayon chalice. I got white for myself because I'm actually gonna make myself a shirt. As much as I sew, I never make myself anything, but I want to make the shirt for to style it with the suits, with the vests and stuff. And then I got some 7-inch nylon zippers so that whenever I make more pants samples or whatever, I have zippers, because I have so many zippers and all of them are like really long and also metal, and I don't like the metal zippers. At least that is what's used for like jean fabrics and stuff a lot, but I don't like metal ones because when you're zipping they tend to get like stuck, you know, easier, and then you gotta put oil, and then you can stain your fabric if you put oil like on the fabric by accident.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle. White thread for my serger. Then I got some D-rings because I'm gonna attempt to do like for the vest in the back, I'm gonna attempt the little like that instead of tying it. I want to see what it looks like. Then I got hemming tape because for the hem of the pants. Hello. Hey, hello.
Ah, hello.
It's my grandma. She's vlogging.
She's vlogging.
Estoy haciendo un video para mi YouTube.
¿Estás haciendo?
Do you watch my YouTube?
Yes. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Anyways, I want to try hemming tape to see if it actually works and it stays good. And then I found trouser hooks. This is what I wanted for the buttons of, or the clasp of the pants. These clasp on, not like sewn on. Yeah, okay, I gotta go because like, yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna go eat with my grandma. What's up, guys? So I'm home now. It was a good day. Got everything that I needed besides obviously the clothes for the collection, but I got everything else. And I kind of just wanted to give you guys like a full breakdown about like my process for sourcing these fabrics right now, because I feel like it's important to share this. So like I said before, in my first made to order drop in March, I was buying dead stock silks from my Miami supplier, and so I would just buy all of, not all of them, but like I would get, like I started off with like 5 different colors of silks, and each silk had a different amount. Some had 8 yards, some was 10, some was 15, and so from those fabrics that I got, I then put the number of garments like up on my website of how many I could make with that amount of yardage, and I was doing that for like, you know, the 4 months. So every time I ran out of a color of silk, I would just get another color, and it would be, you know, a random yardage of something, you know. But I always tried to aim for the ones with larger quantities, just because it's really annoying keeping up with like the really small quantities, because either so many people want that color and I can't provide it, or size inclusivity, which is like my biggest thing right now, which is why I don't want to do that process. And I will do that if I have small drops, but for this drop I'm trying to switch it up and do like a pre-order. So I want to find fabrics that are available in like a larger quantity, and then do a pre-order, accept like as many pre-orders as I can, you know, for that I can make, or my seamstress too, or and also with the amount of fabrics that I have, and then order the fabrics before I would buy the fabrics already, and then I would put up the number of how many I could do. But this time I want to do it backwards and take the orders first and then buy the fabric, so I buy just what I need and not anymore. And I want to do it that way because I realized before, like, it's much harder to difficult with like being size inclusive that way. It wasn't necessarily difficult. It was just more like, if I had, let's say, 8 yards of fabric and it took me 2 yards to make a dress, which was basically what I was doing, like the Lana dresses took me 2 yards and I would have 8 yards. That means I could only make 4 dresses with those 8 yards. If they were a small, medium, basically. But if I had any larger sizes than that, I would need more fabric. And so it was hard to say that I could, you know, if I put up on the website, oh, like I can take 4, or I put the quantity of how many dresses I can make with this color, it's 4. That's if it's a small, medium. If I had anything bigger than that, that means I could only make 3, or if they were plus size, 2 or 3, around them, probably more like 2. But it would be difficult because I had the quantity at 4, and so if I got, you know, majorities, 3 people ordered small, medium, and then I had 1 order that was like plus size or anything, then I would be short on fabric, and then I would have to contact someone and tell them that I ran low on fabric and I have to adjust the garment. Like, it only happened to me twice, you know, thankfully, twice where I ran low on fabric and I had to make their dresses backless, which they were fine with. Like, I just did the Lana dresses with the lace up in the back, but with no back, and it was open back. So they were fine with it, and it only happened twice, thankfully. But I don't want to have to do that, you know, like I don't want to have to contact someone and be like, oh, I ran out of fabric, which, you know, I am a made to order brand and they understand and everything, but at the same time, like, I want to be size inclusive. I think to be a sustainable brand in this day and age, like, you have to be size inclusive. So I don't want to run into that problem. So that's why I want to find a fabric that offers more than 20 yards, so that I don't have to run into that problem, you know, so that I get all of these orders in and I see all of the sizes that, you know, I need, I have to make, like, and then I know how much fabric I need to get to make every single one of those pieces and not run short. So that is my thought process for this time. So that's why I was looking mostly on Etsy. So my Miami supplier sent me those samples and he said that he might have 15 to 25 yards of the ones that he sent me, but he hasn't confirmed. And also 15 to 25 yards is still pretty little, because if there was 25 yards and and it takes me 3 yards to make a full set, top and bottoms, well, technically it'd be like 2.5, and it's mostly like the vest needs a lining in it, so I think I would get a different fabric for the lining than using the same fabric for both inside and outside. But say I need 2.5 or 3 yards, like with 25 yards I can only make 8 dresses or 8 sets, and that's very little. And I'm trying to, you know, take more orders than that. I'm not trying to just make 8, you know. On Etsy, I found this supplier from California, this fabric store called APC Fabrics, and they offer, you know, a bunch of different fabrics. But I found this lyocell twill fabric. I'm just gonna get from this Etsy store. I mean, I'm gonna contact them. They, in the description of their stuff, they say email this person to talk about wholesale. So the fabrics that I want are available for wholesale. They have like a larger quantity. So I want to contact them and let them know like what I want to do, and that I want to buy like 2 yards of each or 3 yards of each color that I want to get, so I can make the samples, so, you know, take photos and show the pieces that'll be available. And then whenever I get all the orders in, I will order the fabrics. So that is basically what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna prep an email to send to these people. Hey, so it's about 2 days later since I sent that email, but I haven't gotten a reply yet. But I had messaged another shop that had like similar fabric, and they replied and they told me that they had it in dead stock, so they just had like, some had 20 to 30 yards of like certain colors. So I decided to just order like 3 yards of each of the colors that I wanted. I chose 3 colors, and then I got 2 from that shop that replied to me, and then I got 1 from the shop that I emailed that they didn't reply to me. And I'm just gonna see if I even like it, you know, if I even want to get it in like more quantities. So I'm gonna wait for them to come in, but I'm gonna finish this video off here because I'm sure this is long enough. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will keep you guys updated. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on this made to order process. I love you guys all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.